Tim Laird here with Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs, the show that takes you out to eat at your favorite local restaurants.
And I'm Kevin Harnett. We've been to a lot of great restaurants through the years, and while many are now part of local history, their flavor and recipes live on.
So join us now for a tasty blast from the past on a Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs Rewind. Authentic flavors of Spain served in a Kentucky proud kind of way. I'm Tim Laird with Kevin Harnett in the Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs kitchen studio.
Tim, this time we're taking our taste buds on an international adventure. We're in front of a live studio audience with Chef Zack Wolf from Artesano in Louisville. And he's sharing his secrets so you can make some of this incredible Spanish food at home.
Plus, I have an internationally inspired cocktail, the Raspberry Paloma.
All of that and much more right now on Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs. Hi, everybody, and welcome to Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs. I'm Kevin Harnett. This is the show that takes you right into the minds of some of the Commonwealth's best chefs. Today, we welcome Louisville's Zack Wolf from Artesano in Westport Village. He's going to use fresh ingredients to make a meal imported from Spain. We're talking short ribs, braised in Spanish wine, and a whole new take on Brussels sprouts. But first, won't you say hello and give a big welcome to my friend, my broadcast partner, America's CEO, our Chief Entertaining Officer, Tim Laird.
Kevin! Hello, Tim.
Beautiful. I'm excited about today.
What a great audience.
It's a packed house.
It's a packed house. Nice. They're having fun. They're excited. I'm telling you what, this chef is unbelievable.
And they're hungry.
They're very hungry.
I think the folks at home are probably hungry too.
Yes.
I'm hungry.
I'm hungry. So
You
we
wanna
better
get
get the
started?
show on the road. All right. I'll tell you what, it's a great day to be in Kitchen Studio because here he is, the one and only. Please welcome Chef Zack Wolf from Artesano.
Good seeing you.
Hello, Chef.
Good seeing you.
Zach, great to have you here
Absolutely,
again.
absolutely.
Zach represents not only Artesano, but the entire Ole group. You all have really just skyrocketed over the last few years.
Yeah, almost, 6 restaurants within the past 3 years.
That's amazing. That is amazing. And every concept, phenomenal. I'll tell you, what you're doing is just great, and each one a little bit different.
Well, we're talking about them, but assuming people at home know, but Artesano is the one you're representing today, but the others include?
Guacamole, it's our Mexican restaurant. We have Joe's Older Than Dirt. We have Taco Luchador, which is our biggest one, which we have 3 more locations opening within the next 6 months. Muscle and Burger Bar as well.
Oh, just
That's
some
great.
of my favorites.
All awesome places. And, of course, Artesano, it's a fun place, small plates a little bit, too. And tell me about the concept you're going on there.
Yeah, so Artesano is our Spanish tapas restaurant.
Okay.
So 90% of the menu is small plates that's shareable between the families that come and dine there. There's also some entrees, but we do lunch and dinner 7 days a week.
That's great. And what I love about the shared plates, you can order a lot of different things and share them and also enjoy a lot of the offerings you have. Now today, Chef, what are we going to be doing?
So the first course I'm going to be doing is Brussels sprouts. It's our sauteed Brussels sprouts. It's caramelized walnuts, crispy chorizo, sherry reduction, and then fried Brussels leaves on top for a nice little crunch.
Yeah, these ain't your grandma's Brussels
No,
sprouts.
I'll tell you, normally I don't like Brussels sprouts, but when I came to the restaurant, I tried these. I go, you know what? I like Brussels sprouts.
Yeah.
But I like it this way, the way you're doing it, Chef. So anyway, that is
Show us
great.
how we're gonna start.
So let's go.
Absolutely.
Where are we going to start?
We're going to start with a little bit of olive oil. We're going to get this olive oil good and hot. What we want to do is we want to take this chorizo. This is Palacio chorizo. It's from Spain. We imported this in from Spain. And what we're going to do is we're going to sweat this out, and we're going to kind of make this crispy. And all of the oil and the fat from the chorizo is going to cook into this oil. We're going to take the chorizo out, set it to the side, and then cook the Brussels sprouts in that chorizo oil.
That's the secret to
Wow.
those Brussels
Yeah,
sprouts.
there's a little secret to it.
Set it
Now
to
I
this
know.
side if you don't mind.
So as you guys will see, as this chorizo starts to cook in here, you'll start to see this oil turn red. And it's going to keep getting redder and redder and redder as more oil gets pulled out of that. People love these Brussels sprouts. Everybody who comes in always asks us, when are the Brussels sprouts coming back? When are they coming back?
And I know why, because they are good.
Well, they are, and so many people have such a,
Fear.
like, yeah, sort of like you, that it's just like,
Brussels sprouts!
yeah, no! They get a bad rap, but...
Yeah. So it's getting nice and crispy now. You can see kind of the chorizo's turning nice and caramelized. So we're going to turn the heat down. And we're going to pull the chorizo out.
I want to just snack on that.
Yeah, I know. Like popcorn.
Yeah, I know.
And you can leave a few pieces in there. It's okay if a few pieces, little stragglers get left. We'll set that over there and let that cool down. We're going to kick this pan back up on high. And this is where you might want to be a little careful, because when you add a cold product into a hot pan, it might pop a little.
Where are you going,
want to
Tim?
step away a little there.
I need to go to the bar. I'll be right back. Yeah, because of the water in there as well too, and it's water and hot oil.
Yep, doesn't mix very well.
See, there's your magic show.
This is a magical dish.
Now, as we're cooking these down, what we're looking for is to get a nice, good caramelization on the Brussels sprouts. You want that nice, good brown color. I'm going to throw in another secret on this, though. We don't cook it just in olive oil.
Oh.
About halfway through, I'm going to throw in some brown butter.
Oh. There's
See, yeah, everybody likes butter. Can't go wrong with butter.
No.
So now, I'm going to take just a little bit of this brown butter here. So if you can see here, the caramelization on this Brussels sprout, that's what we're looking for on all of them.
Is it a little salt and pepper?
Yeah, a little salt and pepper.
Okay.
All right. I think we're ready to plate here.
Oh, now quick.
Yeah. So you can smell that great butter smell off of those Brussels.
I can smell that.
All right.
That does.
Put this here.
And we're not done yet, Kevin.
No, there's more.
We got that crispy
Oh, the chorizo's coming
chorizo.
out.
That crispy chorizo that we cooked off in the beginning there.
Oh, it's like a crouton.
So that's going to help add a little bit of nice saltiness as well.
Can I try just a piece of that since there's an extra
Absolutely.
piece? Tim, I know you want a bite too.
I do. Thank you, Kevin. Oh, it is. And it does have that nice crunch. Yep. Tender in the center.
And then these are caramelized walnuts. We buy these imported in as well. You can find these at Kroger's again. It's over in the nut section.
Ooh, that might even be better than the chorizo. But I'm a sweet kind of,
Yeah, you like
That's good.
sweet.
So this dish, it really balances salty and sweet.
Yeah. That is good.
And I'm going to kick it up a notch again here. This is sherry vinegar that I've reduced down. It's equal parts sherry vinegar and sugar.
Okay.
And you reduce it by half. So as it reduces, it thickens up, so you guys can see where vinegar is taken now, and it's actually nice and thick.
And syrupy, too, so it has a lot of sweeter flavor to it, too.
Yep.
Wow.
Oh, what a nice.
Sing it, Tim. Sherry.
Cherry baby! This is not...
Thankfully, we're not the voice.
No. This is a cooking show, Kevin.
And because we don't like to waste anything, as we prep these Brussels sprouts, all of the little leaves that fall off your Brussels, we save those. And for people who have like fryers at home or an air fryer, these leaves are great to flash fry. They make like little chips, so we'll top the Brussels with them. It adds another little crunch factor to that.
And it's beautiful, too.
I mean, it's gorgeous. And that'll have that little crunch factor, too, like you said.
Wow.
That
That's
looks
it.
great.
That's it.
Unbelievable.
That is delicious. Yeah, and somewhat easy to do. I might be able to do that.
I think you can.
Yeah. You're not finished.
No,
You've
sir.
got more secrets.
Yeah, I do. I have a Rioja wine braised short rib.
Ooh, I'm staying for that.
Here are the oohs. Yeah. You're mixing up a cocktail.
I am mixing up an internationally favorite cocktail with a twist.
Well, we'll look forward to seeing what that means coming up after the break. You're watching Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs. Thanks for joining us again on Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs, where this time we're looking back on Kentucky's culinary history.
It's a Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs Rewind.
Hi, everybody, and welcome back to Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs. I'm Kevin Harnett. Today, we're cooking with Chef Zack Wolf from Artesano in the Westport Village. He just showed us the secrets to his Spanish-style roasted Brussels sprouts, and coming up, he's going to reveal the secrets to his wine-braised short ribs. But first, let's check in with Tim Laird. He's back, you guessed it, at the Old Forester Bar. Tim?
That's right, Kevin. How are you? I'll tell you what. You might be surprised, but the #1 drink in Mexico is not the margarita. It's the Paloma, which is traditionally made with tequila, squirt, which is a lemon lime soda, and a squeeze of lime. We're going to change that up just a little bit, and I'm going to make a raspberry paloma. Very simple. Tall glass of ice, and to that I'm going to add about 1.5 ounces of El Jimador Reposado tequila that's been rested. That's what reposado means, so it's aged from 2 to 11 months in oak. Then top it off with, I'm using Fresca. That goes in, so a lighter version. Finally, the raspberry part, topping it off with a little bit of Chambord black raspberry liqueur, and then a squeeze of lime. That goes in, and there it is, Kevin. The raspberry paloma. Cheers.
All right, Tim, thank you very much. From the sounds of the audience, they liked it. We'll see how the rest of the show goes moving forward as we reveal the secrets to that wine braised short rib. Zack Wolf's coming back on Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs right after the break. Thanks for joining us again on Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs, where this time we're looking back on Kentucky's culinary history.
It's a Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs Rewind.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs. Kevin Harnett, Tim Laird, Zack Wolf, and a whole house of people here. Everybody's having fun?
Great audience.
We are having a great time learning the secrets.
I'm telling you, I'm excited about this dish. I'm just looking over here at these short ribs, and these are portion size. Look at the size of those.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so
Wow.
this is an actual entree portion.
Wow.
No,
And
stop it.
I'm seeing everything I love, like right here. You know, potatoes.
Yep, so this dish has a little bit of
Short
everything.
rib.
It's got the potatoes, it has an egg, it has the short rib, it has a wonderful sauce, that sherry reduction I'm going to use again in this dish as well.
And a little wine.
And a little wine.
Can't
go
forget
wrong
that.
with wine.
No.
So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and preheat this pan again. Preheating pans, guys, are essential. Shortens your cooking time, just like getting all of your mise en place together. You hear a lot of chefs say mise en place all the time. It literally means everything in its place. It's French. And that's so when you get up there and start cooking, you're not searching for stuff. You're not running back and forth. So the first thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to take these beautiful short ribs and I'm just going to season them with salt and pepper. I'm just going to sear these guys off.
And that's important. It holds the flavor in.
Yep, and plus it starts that caramelization process. So again, it brings out all the natural sugars. So you see that kind of crust is starting to form on those?
Yep. Oh yeah.
All right, so now that we got the nice little sear on those guys, I'm going to pull these off. I'm going to put these in the pan. And I'm going to leave this pan on high heat, let it keep doing its thing. While it's heating back up, I have fresh thyme, and I'm just going to put it right on top of the meat here. A little bit of rosemary as well. And as that bakes, it's just going to help bring in that really good flavor.
Nice flavors of those.
Now, since this pan's now good hot again, I'm going to take onions.
And well seasoned too, by the way. Look at that.
Very well seasoned. So now I got a little bit of caramelization on those onions. I'm not sweating. I'm getting that caramelization. It's two totally different things. I'm going to add in the carrots now. And the celery. So again, I'm just looking for a nice caramelization on the carrots. You kind of start seeing it here and there.
Oh yeah.
I'm just going to take a few cloves of garlic whole again. This prevents it from burning. All right, so now that these mirepoix are starting to caramelize a little bit, and if you see on the bottom of this pan, it's kind of these little brown sticky bits all through here. That's called fond. It's, like I said, it's one of those foundation. And as we add the wine, I'm going to scrape the bottom of that pan to pull all of that nice, good sugar and caramelization out of it.
Sometimes I have to hold Tim's hands
I know,
at this part
I know,
because he'll be reaching for that bottle.
The wine that I'm using is a Rioja wine. So this is from Rioja, Spain. This is a Grenache wine, so made from the Grenache grape. It's a very fruity, very sweet wine. It lends itself really well to long braises because it pulls all of that nice wine, that Cabernet flavor into it.
And again, that's the one thing about cooking with wine. You want a wine that you can actually drink and enjoy.
Absolutely. Can you all smell it?
So I'm going to let that wine reduce just a little bit. Again, it's going to make that flavor more concentrated. And from here,
All right. Into the braising pan with all those goodies.
just going to pour that right on top.
Oh.
Just wonderful smell. And then now, I'm going to add water. Just till it comes up the side of that short rib. And that's what it's going to look like right before it goes in the oven.
And now, will you cover that?
Yep, I'm going to cover it with foil. And this is going to go in a 350-degree oven for about 2 hours, 2.5 hours. At the 2-hour mark, you want to check it, kind of stick a fork in it and try to pull it apart with a fork. If it's really hard to pull, it's not ready yet. Keep going longer.
Well, I'll tell you, you've got it wrapped up. It's getting ready to go in the oven. The good news is, through the magic of TV, we've got one to show you when we come back on Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs. Thanks for joining us again on Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs, where this time we're looking back on Kentucky's culinary history.
It's a Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs Rewind.
Hi, everybody, and welcome back to Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs. I'm Kevin Harnett alongside Tim Laird.
Yep. And I'll tell you what, it's been 2 hours in that oven.
Well, time flies when
just
you're watching a
flies,
good
doesn't it?
local cooking show, doesn't it? Yeah.
I love that.
Zach's about ready to do the reveal here, so technically this would have cooked for quite some time.
Yep, about 2.5 hours, just until it's nice and fork tender.
All right.
And after you pull it out of the oven, you want to let this rest. You got to let it
Another
rest.
secret?
Yeah. Any meat you ever cook, you always want to let it rest
Just
before
in its
you
own
pull
pan?
into it. Yep. Just let it rest just like that.
Okay.
Keep it wrapped up. Let all that juices and stuff go right back into that meat. Get more flavor in there.
Wow. Oh, my gosh. Can you all see that?
That looks, oh, does that look beautiful.
And the smell off of it.
Yeah.
Nice red wine flavor.
What about
Aromatic.
the taste, Zach? What about the taste?
We're getting there.
Settle down, Kevin.
I know.
And while it's resting, like I said, I'm going to fry an egg in this pan.
And you start out just a little oil in the pan, is it?
Just a little oil in the pan. It's a non-stick pan. I always like to use non-sticks.
What's the egg do? I was with you up until the egg part.
So the egg just adds a nice richness to it with the egg yolk that pours off into the meats.
I love it because it's almost like a fun thing to do when you cut into it, and then that yolk just kind of creaminess draws all over that short rib, right,
Exactly.
Chef?
Yeah.
The one thing with short rib, it's extremely fatty. That's any braised meats, they're always going to have a lot of fat in them. The egg yolk helps break the taste of that fattiness. All right. So while that's cooking, I'm going to go ahead and start plating here.
All right.
I have some mashed potatoes that I've already prepared. These are just regular Idaho mashed potatoes that we've mixed in Manchego cheese.
Ooh, okay.
So nice salty Spanish cheese. Gives a great flavor in there.
That's another great secret. Just put a little bit of cheese and potatoes.
Exactly.
Of course, Manchego, keeping with the theme.
Is this the normal dish size?
Yep, this is a normal dish size.
Because remember, it's small plates.
Well, this is an entree.
I was like, I haven't been eating
I
enough.
was going to say, you should see the large plates. Oh, here we go.
The crowning moment.
Crowning moment.
Beautiful.
And that cherry reduction that we used earlier on the Brussels sprouts, it's just cherry vinegar and sugar equal parts, reduced by half. Again, that adds a little bit of sweetness to the dish. Pour that right on top.
Nice.
With that beautiful fried egg.
That is absolutely gorgeous fried egg. And I miss it when you fry it like that in the oil because then you get those crispy outside.
Exactly,
I
yeah.
mean, that shows, oh.
And then, those pickled shallots. Adds a nice touch of sweetness, a little bit of tanginess with the vinegar in there. And then, just to kick it up a little notch, we have some micro cilantro. And that's it.
Beautiful.
What a dish.
Beautiful.
That was awesome, Chef. Artesano in Westport Village. What a great place. Excellent. Huh? We're going.
Zack Wolf, everybody, from Artesano. Thank you for being here.
Thank you very much.
Great job. That's awesome.
The members of our studio audience will have a chance to take a taste, and you could too if you'd be a part of our show. If you're looking for tickets to the show, log on to MintJulepTours.com. For Tim Laird, I'm Kevin Harned. We'll see you next time on Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs. Wow.
Wow. That was a wow factor, wasn't it? I mean, is that incredible?